It's so hard to imagine that this is the last time that you and I will ever see the night sky. Only a few more moments left of humanity. Everything we know and knew will be gone, including us. I don't even know how to feel about that. The only thing I care about is who's sitting right here with me, and that's you. Even as we sit here and watch the meteorites blaze through the city, destroying every place we've ever known. The coffee shop where we met for our first date. The school where we passed each other in the hallways all those years and never even thought to say hello. All gone. Replaced by the sound of sirens. The screaming and whirling of people confused, believing that they could somehow hide or run from our inevitable fate. It's a pity we can't see the stars right now. The meteorites have turned the sky into a lake of fire. Goodbye are the nights of the cool black and the stars that glittered against the backdrop. Do you feel it? The air is open and filled with smoke and ash, and so dense that every breath you feel and take, it feels so heavy. This is it. We made it to the end of the world, the end of humanity as we know it, and we found each other. Even as I sit here, I don't think I'll ever forget. I will never even allow myself to abandon the feeling of your fingers roaming through my fur. Amidst this chaos, this storm that is tearing the world apart, I want you to know that right here, right now, on the roof of this small little house, this home that we built and we filled with love and memories and quiet moments of joy, that I chose you. And that if I had another lifetime, I would choose you again. It wasn't always perfect. It wasn't always easy. But you were always someone that I loved and would always want to come home to, and I hope, more than anything, that I can find you in the hereafter. This rooftop will be our final resting place. And you are not alone. And not only are you not alone, you are with the person who loves you more than anything and anyone you've ever experienced. Beside you sits the person who would do anything for you. And hopefully I lived my life showing you that. Beside you sits the person who has been your anchor through every storm, who has seen your tears and those beautiful moments where you have smiled so big and so bright, I thought your cheeks would be sore for days. As I sit here in your arms, I take every moment to worship your smell, the feeling of your body against me, the warmth and wetness of our bodies perspiring as the adrenaline races inside of us. We don't even have a full 10 minutes left. Every triumph, every setback, I was here, and you were here for mine. I want you to know that everything that is crumbling away has left behind the only thing that matters to me, and that's you. Look across the horizon. You see this? This is the town that we knew our entire life. Look, there's the coffee shop where we met. Well, there was the coffee shop where we met. And oh, look, there's our high school. We used to pass each other in the hallways and never even thought to say hello, and look at us now. Two strangers who were once ships passing in the night, going to their final resting place in each other's arms. Our history is disappearing before our eyes, And we have no idea where we go after this. One by one, this fiery rain is consuming it all. Oh, look, the diner, it's still there. The diner where I think it was our third or fourth date? You were so nervous. But I couldn't get my eyes off of you. I couldn't even take a moment to pull myself away from the idea that I knew you, but I never really knew you. That diner, its once bright neon sign twisted into a heap of metal and glass, but close your eyes and remember those moments. I bet if we stood close enough to it, we could probably still hear the sign buzzing with light and casting that warm glow. Do you remember how nervous you were that night? Sitting there at the table, your hands fidgeting under the tablecloth, trying so hard to appear calm, even though your heart was racing. I could smell it. I was so enchanted with you, by how quirky you were, how wonderfully unique you were. I never thought that I would fall in love and fall this intensely. Even now, as that diner crumbles away under the weight of the sky, I can't help but smile. I should be terrified, fearful of what comes next. But I am going to my resting place with the way you made me feel, and with the realization that even though these are our last moments, a joy I never thought that I would ever experience, I found in you, and I found with you. You made me feel so normal. You were so smart, and you've always been different and extraordinary and hard to explain to people who couldn't see the beauty in you the way that I did and do. But I love you. I love you from the beginning of time to our last moments. I love you from the moment that I got to see into you and see into your soul and see the beauty that stared back at me. You've made me stronger and braver and more alive than anyone ever. This world falls apart, but I am falling right into place, and there is no place I would rather be than in your arms in this deep, abiding love. A love that will remain no matter what happens. Do not be worried about the ground shaking. Ignore these violent tremors that pull your attention back and stay present, stay here with me. Look over there. Remember that hill, how we used to hike together? Can you see it? Collapsing now, breaking apart under the force of another meteorite. The earth is splitting open as if it's been wounded by the sky itself. That hill holds up so many memories, doesn't it? The first time you kissed me was right there at the top. I remember all of those moments. I remember the way your lips felt when they met mine, and all of my fears melting away, questions and doubts as to whether or not you really liked me. This is our place, and that kiss sealed our fate. It was just our beginning of something beautiful. It was the moment that I realized I could be myself with you, and you could be yourself with me, wholly and completely. No more hiding. No more pretending to be something I'm not, and no more pretending that I couldn't be free. You let me in. The way your hands feel on my shoulder, pulling me into this moment. I want to always cherish these moments. The feeling of your scales. The feeling of these moments, these last little bits, even though the sky is raining fire and ash. I used to feel so self-conscious, but now all I feel is gratitude. I am grateful for your love. I am grateful for what you left me with and what you are. I'm grateful for the parts of me that grew and blossomed in your presence, and the parts of me that had to die so that I could love you, and love you the way you deserved. I want you to know that you are special to me. I want you to know how much you mean to me. That when it is all said and done, if anyone should find us, they will find us holding each other, embracing, that no matter what will happen, even if some alien nation should find our carcasses 1,000 years from now, they will find us in each other's arms. It is now time for us to slip further away and hold ourselves to the darkness. The world is getting smaller with every passing second, and look at the edge of town, the old movie theater where we used to go. You can't even see it anymore, swallowed by the earth. Let nature reclaim what it truly and truly deserved. We were all on borrowed time anyway. Let it have its way. Let it do what it wishes, because all I need is you, and you are here with me. Even as this universe is being torn apart and the sky above is a hellscape now, I want you to know that I am not afraid. The only fear I ever had was not even finding out if I was capable of love. And now, because of you, I know for certain that I am. You made life worthwhile. And you made it so fun, even the parts that were hard and lonely. I want you to know that no matter what happens, you will be the only thing that has ever made it worth it. The pain, the suffering, the heartbreak, the abandonment. I would go through it all again just to end up right here, right now, in your arms. I want you to know that even in this moment, as things are speeding up and our demise is only minutes away, I savor every moment. You are my final glass of fine wine. And I want you to know that I love you. Eternally. A love that is unyielding and forever. I will love you forever. I will love you far beyond your sense of consciousness, far beyond anything you have ever experienced. And more importantly, I want you to know that everybody who has ever said a mean word or a hurtful remark, they don't matter in this moment, because at the end of the world, you were with me. Baby, I 1,010% will always love you and always choose you, and for that reason,